and welcome to our Children's and Family Service this week.
Today we are making a Christmas pudding. So we have got lots of ingredients ready and we're going to start by popping them into the bowl. So to start with, we have got 90 grams of self-raising flour. So in it goes. And we also have some vegetable suet, 125 grams of that. Do you want to pop it in?
I have no idea what it is, but I
You
like
can
it.
You can use vegetable suet. Alternatively, you could use shredded butter as well. Okay, grated butter straight from the fridge. We also have 250 grams of raisins. Brilliant. Hopefully our bowl is big enough.
And hopefully the raisins will not stick to the bowl when you do it.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that's it.
125 grams of currants. Oh, that's sultanas, but also, that's fine, that's 125 grams of sultanas as well. So in go the currants, 125 grams. Brilliant. 125 grams of sultanas as well.
Yeah.
Wonderful. We have got 125 grams also of fresh breadcrumbs. So can you pop those in? We need to be really careful.
Careful because they're on a big.
And the bowl is getting super full now. It's okay? Pop everything in the bowl.
How big are you going to make this Christmas pudding? Because I've seen them, but these are a lot.
90 grams of sugar. And this is light muscovado sugar. So pop that in as well. Wonderful.
Wow. You can see
We have 60 grams of mixed peel. In that goes.
I feel like it's sticky.
125 grams of grated carrot.
But in here we have a whole lemon and the, what's it called again?
Zest.
Zest in
Yes,
here as well.
the zest of a lemon as well. Okay, so that all goes in here. Wonderful. And we are going to mix this all together.
What about the other ingredients?
That's right, we're going to mix this all together and then we're going to add some wet ingredients. Okay? Let's get mixing. We've changed it to a bigger bowl because we were struggling to have space. We've also got 30 grams of blanched almonds which have been shredded as well. There we go. And we need 1/4 teaspoon of...
is it ground nutmeg?
It's nutmeg. Nutmeg.
Just nutmeg.
That's it.
Need to
1/4
get
teaspoon of
some.
nutmeg. Lovely. And we're continuing to stir all these ingredients together.
What about the other two ingredients?
Try not to lose them. Well, the other two ingredients, you can tell everybody what they are, and we're going to add those when everything has been mixed together.
Here we have a whole lemon juiced, and we have 2 eggs. What?
Yeah, 2 eggs.
2 eggs.
And what did we do to them?
We cracked them.
And then
whisked them.
We've beaten them. Okay, so 2 beaten eggs and the juice of 1 lemon. Shall we pop it all in and keep mixing? Wonderful. Lovely. Okay, we're going to mix this all together.
It's starting to like stick, and it's going to get like a Christmassy pudding.
That's what it's going to be. A Christmas pudding mixture it is, isn't it? And then we're going to pop it
Yeah, that's definitely starting to get mixed together.
into our pudding basin in a moment. If you want to know this recipe, then you can look on our activity page, which is above this service on our church website. Here we go. This is taking shape.
That's the mixture you want.
This is taking shape.
Yeah. Okay, that's definitely taking shape. I wonder what it looks like.
And what have we done to the bowl already to get it ready?
Well, we've greased the bowl.
This particular pudding bowl for this recipe is a 2-pint pudding basin bowl, which is 1.25 litres. So we're going to put all the mixture inside. Here we go.
But how long do you have to
And then, oh, well, it needs to be cooked for 6 hours, actually. 6 hours, a long time. Right, we have got a piece of foil and a piece, brilliant, you've got the butter ready, a piece of foil and a piece of baking paper, okay? And what we just need to do is, first of all, fold it in half, like this, and we're going to put a pleat.
a plate?
A pleat.
What's a plate?
Oh, you will see. And then we fold it back again, just like this, so that it has got a pleat in it like this. So, you now need to grease it. Grease this bit here.
Grease over the top.
Yeah, just grease it, yeah, great.
Just really like that.
Now what we need to do is put this on top of our pudding, just like this. Okay,
And then wrap it up.
wonderful, yeah. So we need that pleat for when it expands. Lovely.
Yeah.
We need a pair of scissors.
Rewind the track.
Can you get a pair of scissors?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just going to tie a knot. Tie a knot under the rim with this string, under the rim of the pudding bowl. So I wonder, can you put your finger there so we can do a really nice tight knot? Here we go. Keep it there, keep it there, keep it there. Wonderful. And remove. Wonderful. So we've put some string round the rim, and now what we're going to do is put some string over the top as well, so it's a bit like a handle for when we need to get it out of the hot water.
Wait, so that's actually going to be a handle one day. Oh yeah, because you put it in some hot water.
Well, it helps us lower it down into it.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's how you tie it. You tie it around the one that's gone around. You tie it around there.
That's right.
That makes a lot of sense now. How you tie it. Okay.
Here we go, wonderful. And then to cook this, what we're going to do is in a saucepan, I'm going to fill it half with water. And the way I do it is I put a plate on the plate turned upside down on the base, and put the pudding on there, just half the water halfway up the side of the basin, and I'm going to simmer it for 6 hours. 6 hours. It's also possible to do it in a steamer, and I'll put all the instructions on the activity sheets so that you can make your own. Okay, so we are now going to have a song, and we will see you later when our pudding will be cooked.
Yes.
Sometimes life can get us down. Things that happen make us frown. Slip on a banana skin, trip and fall into a bin. Sometimes we just wonder why. Things that happen make us cry. We get ill or hurt ourselves, but we can always tell each other. We can always tell each other. God is bigger. God is stronger than anything that could ever go wrong. God is faithful. God is loving, working in us to make us like His Son. Sometimes people make us sad, wind us up and make us mad, call us names or pull our hair, laugh about our underwear. Sometimes we feel on our own, things that happen make us grow. Nothing seems to go our way, but we can always tell each other. We can always tell each other. God is bigger. God
So our Christmas pudding is currently cooling. Now I wonder, how do you like your Christmas pudding? Do you like it with custard or white sauce or brandy butter? Ice cream, cream? How do you like yours? Or do you not like Christmas pudding? Well, we're all different, aren't we? We all like different things. We're all good at different things. God has made us all unique. But actually, as Christians, there are some things that are the same about us. Now, recently, we have been looking at the Sermon on the Mount, that special talk that Jesus gave to his disciples and some of the crowd would have been listening in to. A special talk for those people that had said yes to following Jesus. And Jesus says, if we live his way, we will shine out to others and point others to him. And one thing that Jesus talks about is about being truthful and honest and trustworthy. And in Matthew chapter 5 and verse 37, Jesus says this, let your yes be yes and your no be no. Meaning we are to be honest in the words that we say, truthful, trustworthy. What we're going to do now is we're going to have a little look at some of your wonderful lighthouses and then we're going to sing together.
My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore.
This the light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This the light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This the light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This the light of mine, I'm
Christmas pudding has now completely cooled.
Yes.
Okay, and so we are going to now remove the baking paper and the foil. Here we go. Ta-da! Here is our Christmas pudding. Wonderful. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to make a few holes with a skewer in it. That's it, go for it. Go for it. Bit further down, bit further down. Here we go. Let's get a few holes in it. Here we go. Let's do one more. Okay. And then we're going to pour on, all the way over, we're going to pour on 75 mils of brandy. So do it really carefully. That's it. Pour it all on. That's it. So it soaks in. That's it. And then what we're going to do after this is we're going to get a new piece of baking paper and foil and put that over the top with our string. And then we will put it away in a cool place until Christmas Day, when we heat it up again for about 2 to 3 hours in the same way as we cooked it previously. So we are looking forward to that. How's that going?
It's going good.
It's going well.
It isn't.
Okay, we just take our time with it. That's great.
It's all soaking it.
That's right. Okay, so we will finish off here and we will see you again next week.
That's very good.
Goodbye.
Bye.